I am glad to welcome everyone to the YouTube channel, Astrology of Love. Here we will analyze all aspects of astrology related to building relationships with yourself and partners. If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe and like it. And if someone has a desire to support the channel, a link to Boosty Analog Patreon in the description of the video. There you can also order the most detailed horoscope for you or for your loved one. That's it. We're getting started. Enjoy watching. The Moon in Libra. You are a person of refined emotions, and communication and social connections are of great importance to you. You have a natural charm, and you are able to evoke sophistication in other people. You run from conflict like the plague, preferring to solve all issues through diplomacy, and are often able to achieve anything in life without making much effort in a relationship. You keep your distance and grace, which allows you to avoid addiction. It's easy for people to like you. For your emotional well-being, the aesthetic component of life is very important, and the working and living environment should meet your penchant for beauty. Emotional fulfillment for you is possible mainly through communication. The compromises that are necessary in any relationship. You go easily and at ease. The external side of your life is very important to you, and you pay a lot of attention to other people's thoughts, values, and worldviews because you want to please them. You are attracted to the ideal of absolute equality, leading to emotional clarity, and you tend to solve problems in a calm, reasonable manner or not at all. Emotional turbulence is not your strong suit. Weak points. The desire for clarity and peace can lead to the peace at all costs syndrome, what you always regret afterwards. You are very sensitive to your partner's needs, values, and thoughts. Sometimes overly so. In its extreme manifestations, this trait can make you an obsequious person, communication with whom is devoid of depth and naturalness. You always need to be aware of the true reason for your motivations and understand when you are really responding to the emotional needs of a person, and when you are ignoring everything unpleasant, striving for the ideal. It depends on how deep or, conversely, superficial your relationship will be. You should keep in mind that for balanced and in a harmonious relationship, you need to be in a balance that depends only on your needs and not on the desire to adapt to someone else's interests. Being direct in your relationships with others is not an easy skill for you, but it is a must-have. Sometimes it's hard for you to tell the truth because you're constantly thinking about how others will react. Because of this, you often say not what you want to say, but what you think they want you to say. People with the Moon in Libra. How do I understand them? In these people, you will always feel the style and fine taste, and this will motivate you to showing your best qualities. Their natural sophistication is also evident on an emotional level. They are very uncomfortable in situations when passions are heated. You can be sure that when dealing with people, they will always be honest, fair and diplomatic. They usually think before they do something, so give them time to think things through. Don't rush them into making a decision. Do not expect them to be exuberant with emotion and sweetness. They are much more comfortable to live at a certain distance with their feelings. But that doesn't mean they don't care about you. They simply try to be subtle about everything. These people are quite bad at coping with anger, so when communicating with them, you need to be sensitive and read the subtle movements of their soul in advance, helping them express their real feelings. They truly believe that all emotional problems and disagreements can and should be resolved in a calm, reasonable manner. It is clear that this does not happen. But remember that this is their ideal, albeit unattainable, and knowing about it, you can understand them much better. If you want to learn more about your sign and about the sign of your loved one, you can purchase a detailed analysis of your natal chart at the link in the description. You can also find a shortened example of a detailed description at the link in the description and get acquainted with it. Thank you for watching and supporting the channel.